So welcome, AI in process. So as you know, Appian is the process company, and we've been helping the world's largest companies automate, orchestrate, and operate their most mission-critical business processes for well over 25 years. At Appian, we uniquely enable the modern enterprise, and we've been helping to redefine what the modern enterprise looks like over the last 2 decades. Over 20 of the top financial service institutions globally are using Appian to drive impactful business transformation. 8 out of the 10 largest pharmaceutical companies are leveraging Appian to orchestrate their most mission-critical processes. Appian is now a leader in the top 20 industry analyst reports. And finally, all 15 of the US federal government cabinet-level agencies are using Appian to drive measurable efficiencies and automating and orchestrating their mission. So let's be honest, AI is truly the most revolutionary change in process that we've seen in our lifetimes. It is the rocket fuel that's going to be able to take process beyond what was previously imaginable. And where most technology companies see AI as helpers, we actually see AI as a worker. Appian equips AI directly with process and with data from the whole enterprise to go where the work is. With all of those things, AI is the best, most efficient, most compliant process worker ever conceived. So let's start with what everyone is hearing and what everyone is seeing about AI out there in the wild. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen Appian's latest AI commercial with Tom Cruise? I mean, thankfully, I'm joking a bit. We really haven't gone there quite yet, but there sure is a lot of hype out there, and it's causing misunderstanding and an immense amount of confusion. Not too long ago, we met with a CIO who said their top priorities for 2025 were efficiency, number 1, and number 2, AI. It was then we realized how far the AI conversation had drifted from reality. How could it be that this leader didn't realize that AI is for efficiency? It's one of the same. It's all that hype and listening to other vendors that you think that AI was for seeing around corners or for providing businesses with leaps of creativity and just outthinking human beings. Maybe someday, but that's not where value is right now. AI today is for doing regular jobs with superhuman efficiency. Let me say that again. AI today is for doing regular jobs with superhuman efficiency. So I would be remiss if I didn't mention that we just held our annual conference, Appian World in Denver last month. Obviously, we shared a lot of insight about our approach to AI. It was a very high energy conference where we shared so many new innovations we launched in this area. Now, our focus was squarely on AI and AI agents and how AI can be deployed inside a process to deliver practical value. I want to share with you today an overview and recap some of the great content and concepts we showcased there. We noticed most software vendors are talking about their AI agents and how they can do a lot of different things from outside of your processes. We take a very different approach and have a much different philosophy at Appian. As I mentioned earlier, we consider AI agents to be the most efficient process worker ever conceived. An AI agent ultimately needs to be able to replace the manual work a person is doing today. So your AI agents need to act and operate like new employees, and you need to train them like new employees. And so given this, our AI agents are built around a powerful and pragmatic framework. Think, act, and learn. This isn't just a catchy phrase. It is the foundation for how we deliver enterprise-grade AI that drives real business outcomes. So first, think. When an agent receives a prompt, its first move is to think. Agents explore data and formulate a response. It may take several queries, each following on the last, to reach a decision. The more data the agent can reach, the better. And our agents leverage Appian's patented data fabric. This is our very unique virtual semantic database layer that unifies all of your structured and unstructured data across all of the systems in your enterprise. giving your AI agents the context that it needs to make informed decisions. This gives agents access to everything it needs across the enterprise with the speed and security necessary. This isn't guesswork, it's insight-rich, process-aware intelligence that understands the business landscape before ever taking action. Second, act. Once the agent has come to a resolution, it needs to take action. And this is where Appian truly stands apart from many other technology platforms. Most AI systems improvise their actions, which can be risky and unpredictable. But Appian agents get by launching auditable, pre-built business processes. This is a core difference. All of the allowable agent action are processes. So you can easily incorporate AI to automate any process flow. You can leverage our pre-built agents or create your own. Processes are complex actions triggering dozens of separate work items by dozens of different workers. In Appian, every action is governed, traceable, and aligned to your enterprise goals. So whether it's a simple task or a complex parallel workflow, it's AI with guardrails and governance, not just brute force. So our agents are more powerful, but they are also safe. As all processes are audible and predictable, Appian provides better guardrails for your AI. And finally, learn. Let's be honest, like a good employee, a good AI agent gets better with time, and it benefits from the knowledge of past results and getting feedback. If you want to learn from past results, you must start by remembering them. And Appian monitors everything that happens in our processes. Because every interaction runs through Appian's core process automation engine, we capture rich metadata automatically. And with tools like Process HQ, with our AI process mining, our agents can continuously learn from the outcomes and optimize over time. Appian processes all of this information into AI-generated efficiency recommendations that typically exceed 20% net savings in both time and cost. This isn't static AI. It evolves, it improves, it gets smarter the more you use it. In short, Appian's AI agents think with context, they act with control, and they learn with purpose. And this is how we deliver AI that's not only intelligent, but also trusted, powerful, and enterprise ready. We believe at Appian in 2025 that this is the year where AI needs to deliver on business value. The hype is over and time is up to deliver on the promise. We focus on practical results over hype at Appian. And as I will share with you today, our customers are getting incredible results with AI. We grew year-over-year production AI usage last quarter by 7.9 times. Not 7.9%, 7.9x. We had more AI usage in Q1 than we had in all of 2024 put together. And 70% of all of our cloud customers have adopted AI. We have a clear way for you to leverage AI and get business value. That way is by embedding AI in your processes. And we do that by something that we'd like to call bringing AI to work. We go where work happens. We put AI right in the middle of it. We know where work happens because we run the processes. Pick a task. Easily delegate some work out to our suite of pre-built agents. You'll do the same work you were doing before, but this time much better. That's it. It's simple, maybe even a little boring, and it probably wouldn't make for a great Tom Cruise commercial. But you know what? It gets results. And at Appian, we believe that process orchestration is the future of application development, and modern apps are process orchestrations. Modern apps get work done in a way and at a pace that previous automation efforts never imagined were possible. We've all seen how AI is transforming software development, but the real question for you is, what kind of modern apps can and will your organization build? The future isn't more siloed apps in different lines of business. Instead, we are moving towards an increasingly connected digital environment where apps don't just process transactions, but they orchestrate seamless handoffs between people and systems and AI. This is where real transformation happens, when business leaders like yourself can directly see and understand and refine how their business operates right within the application itself. This is what modern apps in a modern enterprise should look like: connected, intelligent, and process driven. So, what is Appian's approach to AI to help modernize apps realize business value? Well, the fastest way to get value from AI is to put it inside of your business processes. And that's exactly where Appian excels. We have been laser focused on this concept, delivering a platform that helps all of our customers put AI to work, not in isolation, but in the context, right where decisions are being made and actions are being taken. So there are six basic challenges we're solving for to help our customers transform their business processes with AI. Let's break it down a bit. So first, it's got to be easy to start. We make it frictionless to drop AI into any workflow. No data science degree and complex engineers, just a few clicks with Appian, and AI is a drag and drop experience inside of low code. Next, structure. AI on its own is powerful, but AI inside a structured process is transformational. Our workflows guide how, when, and why AI makes decisions, providing reliability and purpose. You choose exactly when and where AI agents act in your business processes with powerful capabilities like routing, exception handling, human oversight, and even escalations. This is the effective way to impose the controls you need in your AI. Data. Appian's data fabric unifies siloed data, giving AI agents the real-time contextual understanding it needs to perform. AI is only as good as the data it sees, and we give a clear, complete view of all of your enterprise data. Safety. Look, in Appian, as we spoke about, AI runs with guardrails because it acts through defined, auditable processes. You get control, transparency, and trust, all key for enterprise adoption. Appian ensures you have the highest level compliance and data protection you need for your business. And your data never leaves Appian's environment and is never used to train any public AI models. Analytics. In Appian, every decision and every action AI performs is tracked. That means you can measure AI's impact against the goals of your business in real time. This helps you clearly understand the value of AI agents and optimize behavior and drive continuous improvement. AI doesn't just work, it actually gets smarter. And finally, scalability. Whether it's one process or 1,000, Appian provides the infrastructure, the capabilities, and the features to easily scale AI across the enterprise without rebuilding or starting from scratch. Appian is truly the best AI-powered platform that scales with your business. So where does AI live in Appian? In the middle of your processes, powering smarter decisions, safer actions, and measurable outcomes. That's how we at Appian make AI real and how all of our customers turn automation into transformation. At Appian World, we introduced many new AI innovations on the platform. You can now automate anything with our AI. With the introduction of Agent Studio, you can now build and deploy powerful AI agents inside of processes in minutes using powerful no-code tools. With AI Document Center, you can now deploy and optimize document extraction using generative AI, no prompting required. And with the introduction of agentic AI for RPA, you can now deploy self-driving and self-healing robotic processes that can automate any legacy task. With Appian, you can now automate, orchestrate, and build faster with the help of AI. With the introduction of Appian Composer, you can now go from idea to app in minutes using natural language and tailor your needs using all of our powerful low-code tools. And with AI Smart Search, you can now help users intelligently find anything across all of your enterprise systems and documents without reconfiguring and building out a complex data infrastructure. Our AI is enterprise grade and more robust than ever before. And with more of our AI features are now highly available, ensuring that you have the reliability and the uptime that you need for enterprise grade performance and availability. You can also now run 75 times more with AI than you did last year. We have made large performance investments to address the highest and most demanding AI use cases. And last year, we also introduced AutoScale. This is our next generation process engine for the most demanding process volumes and throughput. And this year, we made AI work with AutoScale. But we also improved the transparency of our AI with secure logging of all the interactions that you can see for more visibility in the compliance that our customers were asking for. You can see token consumption of AI across all of your sites, and we're making it visible to developers when using AI agents. But also at Appian, we respect AI in the same manner as we respect your data. The highest confidence securing your data and your services so they can comply with your security standards. And our latest AI agents using generative AI are now available across the US and our US Gov Cloud and many countries around the world. Additionally, our agents are audited and compliant across many of the global security standards you rely upon to ensure proper protections are in place. Your data, you control it, and we never train AI on your data. With all of these innovations, Appian has helped some of the world's largest companies realize truly strategic value in leveraging AI in their critical business processes. One insurance company achieved better underwriting accuracy using our AI to drive a 30% higher accuracy in their document processing and expecting over $400,000 in revenue growth per month. One healthcare provider achieved faster patient intake using Appian's AI to process unstructured diagnosis documentation and matching patients with providers, cutting the onboarding time by 83% and slashed the time it takes to get access to care from 6 months to 10 days. We had one device manufacturer that achieved touchless order processing using our AI to process up to over 2,000 emails a day with over 90% accuracy in their data extraction. Let's take a quick look and a deeper look at one of our customers in particular, the Texas Department of Public Safety. And they ensure the safety and well-being for all Texans. They award literally hundreds of millions of dollars in contracts every year. And their procurement and contract services team needed a better way to deal with the recurring problem of answering procurement questions. Whenever someone had a question, they had to call or email, and this interrupted the team's work and left stakeholders waiting for answers. Now, Texas knew AI could help, but they faced some resistance and pushback from their cyber team, who expressed concerns about data leaks and misinformations. They addressed this concern with Appian's AI. They created a private AI system that was completely controlled by them and trained only on their knowledge base. Their developers were able to leverage Appian AI to build out an AI-powered solution to provide real-time insights into over 2,000 pages of regulatory and procurement policies. Over 15,000 contract actions were migrated into a unified system, providing visibility to more than 10,000 stakeholders. Their procurement officers and supporting staff can now ask AI questions directly in real time and get answers fast. And finally, they were able to deploy the solution in under 3 months, demonstrating how quickly you can get time to value with Appian's AI. If we take a look under the hood, we could see that first they launched a public-facing portal to intake the thousands of procurement documents and inquiries. Next, they used our AI to go through thousands of documents to extract all the thousands of regulatory and procedural policies from all these different data sources with our data fabric. Then next, they used our AI to build a custom chatbot called Ask Michael, where they could search through their knowledge base and provide accurate procurement answers. This agent was a great help to the stakeholders and the employees. They get answers in seconds rather than hours and days. And they get them with the speed and accuracy they need to provide successful procurements. And then finally, they were using AI to classify all the documents intelligently that are involved in procurements. Absolutely amazing, the innovation and the transformation that Appian developers are delivering to companies today. Now, As an AE, this is where you have to take this slide and insert an example of how AI could be used for the customer that you're delivering this pitch to. So we put this as a placeholder, but take a look at their job postings. Take a look at what they've already done with Appian and where we can layer in AI. Take a look at their 10K or public findings and tie our capabilities to driving strategic objectives that they've spelled out. You can also use this as a time to go over with them all of the different tiers and all the different capabilities we have in the standard, the advanced, and the premium tiers to really say all this great stuff I just showed you, you have to, tap into the advanced and premium tiers to get all that business value. And then we can wrap things up like this. So remember we talked about AI agents thinking, acting, and learning? Well, we're the only company that is making this real. What most companies are calling data fabric is really just an integration and querying layer. Appian's patented virtual semantic layer allows AI to access every data object across the entire enterprise as if it were simply a local object. No other company has this. It is read and write, it's performance tuned, and there's a security layer. So now let's talk about how you can put AI to work for your organization. Now that you're ready to move forward, let's discuss the next steps. Let's set up an AI in process working session to bring together the business and IT to align on the priorities, challenges, and desired outcomes. Next, we want to connect with your key stakeholders and confirm and align on the right cross-functional participants to move forward in this. Next, we want to select one priority area to explore in more detail with AI. What's working? What's not working? Where can the value be unlocked with Appian's AI? We really want to understand your goals and your friction points and the value levers. And then finally, let's agree on what success looks like and how we will use Appian to actually measure this business value in real time, both business outcomes and your technical goals. Thank you very much for your time today, and we look forward to exploring deeper how Appian can drive business value with AI inside of your business processes.